Today on Demon of the Week, we are looking at Buer, or Buer, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Okay, so the correspondences are dates June 21st to July 1st, I think that is. Yes, I think it is. Direction south, tarot, the Two of Cups. Planet is Mercury, element fire, color orange, plant is aloe, incense storax, zodiac Cancer to 0 to 10 degrees, and other attributes are acacia, vervain, hydrangea roots, angelica, and aloe. So the Goetia for appearance appears in Sagittarius, and that's his appearance when Sun is there. So you'll find that Buer is usually depicted as a centaur, especially when the Sun is in Sagittarius. His office is to teach philosophy, both moral and natural, and the logic art, also the virtues of all herbs and plants. He healeth all distempers in man, and giveth good familiars. I'm just going to carry on with Connolly's mention of Buer. She says, seek to transform the self through thought, including overcoming bad behavior and addiction. Invoke him for wisdom about when magic is warranted or not. Help you weigh moral issues and help you distinguish between what is moral and what is natural. Because that part about teacher's philosophy, both moral and natural, and the logic art can be a little bit confusing, but it's really about distinguishing between what is moral and what is natural. And sometimes that can be a bit difficult to actually distinguish or figure out. So Buer is very much a spirit of philosophy and of healing. And Johannam actually states, in regard to Buer being a healing demon, more than capable of sending cancer cells into remission. So somebody did comment on the Marbas video a while back, a few weeks back, about calling Marbas in regards to getting rid of cancer. So might want to try Buer for specifically for cancer. You know, from a healing aspect, Buer does teach the virtues of all herbs and plants. So if you are interested in herbalism or herbology, then Buer is definitely a good one to call. There was mention on Johannam's site of what Rufus Opus says about Buer. Buer is a healing spirit and can teach both moral and natural philosophy. This means that he can help you understand why some things are considered right and wrong, the cultural influences that make them so, and the objective application of it to your life. He also teaches the framework of natural law and would be a good spirit to work with if you're studying physics, geology, meteorology, or any of the other natural sciences. He teaches the medicinal properties of plants and is good at healing. A doctor's friend, he also rents good familiars that can be depended upon. He encourages and speeds the healing process in all curable diseases. All right. I don't think there's much more we can say. I do want to have a look at what Connolly states about invoke him for wisdom about when magic is warranted or not. So we often speak about doing divination before you do spell work or before you do a magic ritual, to divine what the outcome will be, because you may think it would be a good outcome, you doing a spell working for something positive, but at the end of the day it might not be a good outcome. So it's always best to do a divination before you actually do spell working, and so therefore Buer is excellent to call on and ask about the outcome of the actual ritual, the magic working, or the spell working. All right, so that's it for Buer. So I'll see you next week with another Demon of the Week. Have a good one. Cheers.